In this video vlog, we're going to be walking in the wetlands here in Del Mar. There's a trail back here. And what's so cool about this is that my son has a training facility right on the other side of that fence, that chain link fence right there. They're training in. I'm here with our trusty dog, Mr. Zucchero. Mr. Zucchero was a dog that we purchased, we acquired 5 years ago. We got him in November 2015. He was a young pup. He was 8 weeks old. We had recently came back from a trip in Italy where we spent time in Milano, in Genoa. And Sugar was a gift we purchased for the family to reward the family. They wanted a dog, and this is Sugar. So as we look around here in Del Mar, we'll notice that, San Diegans and Californians are valley dwellers. So you'll notice that there's valleys all around you. This happens to be one of the more exclusive areas, Southern California, Del Mar particularly, but you'll look up there on the hill. Let's see if we can get that home in view. There you go. I don't know, but it's a $10 million home probably. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. And then you've got these preserved wetlands. What's nice about this is that you get a lot of growth on just indigenous stuff. We're gonna have a guy coming up here shortly. We're gonna pass by. We'll see how we approach each other in the COVID. But there's another dog here. I'd rather have Sugar kind of Sugar's good. Sugar doesn't cause any problems. He's a good dog. Sugar, you're a good dog. Come here, Sugar. Come here. Watch, because there's another dog coming, Sugar. He's a puppy. Come here, Sugar. There's a puppy. Watch, come through here. Let the puppy come. We'll let the guy come through the switchback, and then we'll let him go. What's going on, bro? Good, man. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's all good. This dog is cool. This dog is about 5 years old. He doesn't cause any problems. It's all right. There he goes. Looks like he's gonna be a pretty big boy, though. He got a little Rottie in him, a little German Shepherd. What? Oh, Sugar, come on. Come on, Sugar. Sugar, what are you doing? Good looking dog.
Oh, thank you.
Sugar.
Yeah. You know he's a Shepherd Black. He's a rescue.
Oh, cool, man. Right on, bro.
That's about all of them.
Shut up, Sugar.
They thought with the lab, maybe.
Cool. Yeah, I like him.
We may do the testing and see,
Yeah, for sure. No, it's good. Good looking dog, man. Trusted. Mutts are the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's got nice markings on him. He's a good looking boy, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Right on, bro. Thanks, dude. Take care, man. So you cruise through here, get a little bike path growing. We just had a video that I'm trying to upload on succulents. And this is a desert landscape. This is what people may not know about Southern California. East Coasters somehow may associate, well, they're in the tropics down in Florida. You go down there in the Panhandle region, it's all flat but no, here it's dry. It's a desert and succulent. So you have a rare water supply. But getting back to this trail, here we are, and this is all indigenous stuff here. You can see there's a marshland, a little bit of swamp. So these are like reeds that would grow along there. It's all dry now, still winter. But what's cool is you get some flowers on these succulents. Let me go over here and take a look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, these succulents come right across. And Sugar has been with us since 2015. He was a little pup. Zucchero's his real name because he was actually named after a dog that we were hanging out with when we were in Milan Oh, wow. Wow, he's actually lifting his leg up and letting down some excrements. He's relieving himself. Doesn't make for the best drama, to be fair, but it is what it is, right? Dog's got to be a dog. Dog's got to go. So we look out and we see a nice collection of those are Mexican fan palms. And those are not indigenous to Southern California, hence the name Mexican fan palms. And they come up and birds eat their seeds, and man, those things are everywhere now. They're cool. They're the ones that are famous, lining the streets in Beverly Hills. They'll grow to 100 feet high, fully grown. They're all over the streets, but we have some out here. And then in the distance, we've got some date palms. Those are one of the original date palms right there. There's a hybrid version we're seeing more and more now, because those things have a lot of debris. But Egyptian date palms, I'm pretty sure they were from Egypt originally. They're big, they're bad, they look pretty nice too in the back there. Let's go, Shuggy, let's go. Let's go. Ice plant, they call this succulent. Find it commonly along freeways down here in San Diego, Carlsbad. They do it. This is an indigenous bush. Don't know the name of this. But getting back to the fact that, you know, East Coasters might think that California is like Florida. And Florida is, you know, kind of Caribbean-like, tropical, a lot of wetness, a lot of swamps, a lot of water. Here we just have the Pacific Ocean, and this is a desert. So this is a dry, arid Mediterranean climate, which makes it very livable in terms of, you know, humidity, minimal humidity. When it's cold, since there's no humidity, it's kind of a dry, cold. We have another group coming up here again in the distance. We'll see what we run into here. It's a journey. I don't want to advertise the camera, so I move it down to the hip, and you know, I don't need a consent form for this. I'm just filming our walk. These are some kids here. Let's see what we got here. Might be a mom and her son, and I'll pull over to the side to show them courtesy and respect. Here's Maxim's team right on the other side of this fence. Right now, actually. I'll come out right here. You guys sure you don't want to come to the path? Because I can move right up here. Oh, okay. Sweet, I was gonna move over here for you guys, but that's okay. It's a good dog you got there.
No, she's actually not.
Oh, she listens. Trust me, the Shiba Inus, you take them off the leash and they're off on their own agenda. So, oh yeah, it's a good looking one.
What do you think, Tess?
Yeah.
It's like talking to a concrete block.
Yeah.
I like her. Yeah, let's look at her. What do you think, Shugi Shugi? Yeah, just another parent, just some more parents walking along the path, the pathway of life here in Del Mar, California. Yeah, so, you know, Florida is tropical, it rains. Here, we harvest the rainwater when it rains. We're looking for opportunities to get the rain. I got a nice sunny, the sun is really nice right now. It's 5:50, and it's nice. It's chilly, but when you get the sun on your back, it warms you right up. This area right here, believe it or not, we're not too far from the Pacific Ocean. In the distance, we're east of the ocean, but not far. Say a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile right here. Let's talk to Sugar and see what he has to say for himself. Watch. Okay, Sugar. So now we're on the path, buddy. What do you want to do? what do you feel like doing, Shug? You want to go for a little bit further of a walk, or do you just want to hang out here for a little bit? I mean, you tell me what you want to do, bud. Now, of course, you can't talk to me, so you've got to communicate with your eyes. Let me see your eyes, Shuggy. Let me see those eyes you got. The thing that I love about this dog is he's so well proportioned. He's got a beautiful fur right here, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful fur, he's a good boy. Watch this. Shug, will you sit for me? Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. Can you sit down, Shuggy? Sit down. Shuggy, sit. He smells another dog. Shuggy, good boy. All right, we're on the trail. Oh, it's wet here. It's wet here. Oh, it's quite wet. Okay. Let's see if we can get another house up here. Just give our viewers a perspective on the kind of real estate. So, not bad. Not bad. Now, these houses up here, these multi-million-dollar homes, I really don't know what they're priced at. I mean, probably in the, I guess, they're multi-million-dollar homes. I'd say it'd be a bargain to get one of these for probably under $3 million. I have a feeling that it could be a little bit higher based on the square footage and the location of these. The point I was going to make is they probably have ocean views from here. I'm sure that, look, there's a duck. There's a duck. That's a mallard. Look, another one coming in. All right. Those are mallards. Those are mallards. This area right here is beautiful because I catch amazing birds flying across, like big birds fly across here. This is probably a preserved wetland. I know for a fact that it's definitely preserved wetland. For those of you who've never been to California, I mean, it's the kind of place that it's addictive. You come out and the weather, you know, you really start to get addicted. If you've ever had the opportunity to live in California, look, here's some birds here. Not exactly sure what kind of bird that is, but let's see if we can find him again. I think he's one of those birds. See, he's getting down on the ground. We have him in our yard, although I live rather far from here, probably 50, 60 miles north in Orange County, and I'm in San Diego here. These birds, I hear them. Here they are. Oh, nice. There's a little bit of them in it. Nice. This is a nice little spot for the birds. So, I think these birds are cool. They're the kind that spend time in the air, but they also bounce around on the ground, eating insects and small little morsels that they can find. There's some more birds flying through. So yeah, this serves as like a refuge for birds. I know that there's mountain lions back here for sure. There's deers probably hiding in there, but as one of my friends is so, look, here are the ducks. I don't know if they're coming. Here's a bird. These deer out here on the West Coast, they have predator. I mean, mountain lions are serious, and so they control the deer population. They don't get out of control like you've got on the East Coast, some of the other parts of the country where there's no predator, and they just get in where they fit in. They are legit predators. So, you know, North American mountain lions are serious predators, and they can take down wildlife pretty easy, especially deers, rabbits. I mean, I could sure mountain lions could treat themselves. I bet they could eat a coyote easily if they wanted. Hey, good looking doggy. He's a good looking dog. Hey, smart too. Come on, Shug. Come on. Oh, you don't want this mud? You don't want this mud? Oh, she's really great. This dog is too, Sugar. Sugar, what is your problem? Sorry about that, baby boy. He's the problem with this dog. He gets isolated sometimes because you can't let him off the leash, and so forgive his. But normally he doesn't really snap. Yeah, Sugar's usually good for the most part. I mean, that dog is amazing. This Shuggy, you got to be more of a social dog.
Penny's very social. She's been good off the leash for a long time, and that's why I like to walk her here because she can have a little bit of freedom.
Beautiful. Yeah, why not?
She chews all of our stuff up at home, so she's like got her.
She found the spot though. Look, she's.
You know what? She finds those lacrosse balls.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
She's a great ball hunter. That's fantastic.
Yeah, she'll just like when we walk, she'll get 2 or 3 out of the ice.
Wow, that's great. Take them home and give them to your son. They're great to massage his feet.
We'll kind of throw a little bit and then just leave them. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Sugar, I'm very disappointed in you today, buddy. You got to be more of a social doggy. He's a great. I think he's
How old is Sugar?
We got him in 2015.
Okay.
He was like 8 weeks.
Okay.
He's like 5 now.
Yeah. Penny's not even 2 yet.
I remember seeing Penny when she was a little bit younger when you were walking around. It's good. Well, it's a beautiful evening, huh?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of water here. I even noticed that the well was really high coming in. Like if the well, because you know how they have the well up front.
Oh, right.
And because of the rain and stuff that's been high.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to get a little water.
Yeah.
Even if soccer kids can't look up a little.
We love it. I love it. I mean, I live in Orange County now. We live up there, and I was desperate for it. I loved it. I mean, yeah. When that rain came in, I was like, you know, thinking about ways I harvest the rain just for the garden, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. Do you have those little rainbows?
Yeah, I do kind of, sort of, and I have ones that I rigged up. I kept thinking to myself, we should have a better gray water system. Did you find one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, you know, in this desert that we live in, we might as well harvest that water.
I know. It's funny, like, also just walking around the yard, the plants, like, seem so much happier this week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, the natural rain, they respond to so much more than the irrigation.
Yeah, and I think it's all encompassing. I mean, you know, then the trees get it, and then the birds get to kind of bathe in the trees, and, you know, it provides a much more better.
Yeah. It's been a dry winter for the most part.
Yeah. Penny, I'm sorry about this guy, Sugar. Penny. Accept my apologies, Penny. Because Penny's a good looking dog. Yeah. Looks like that Chesapeake Bay Retriever, but she's a, which one is she?
She's a chocolate lab.
Chocolate Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see that tail and the way she's definitely, she looks, they're similar to retrievers in the fact that they will just, you know, fetch and retrieve and.
Yeah. There's a couple of those Chesapeake Bay Retrievers on our block, and they look a lot like Penny. They're just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and they probably have a little bit scragglier hair, a little bit. Like,
But they look almost the same.
yeah. Well, Penny's tail, you know.
Yeah.
Penny's tail kind of, you know, the length of it's a little bit longer towards the end of it.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe they're just overweight too. Who knows? There's
Oh, you mean those ones? Yeah.
so many dogs overweight now. So I think it's crazy.
I think that we overfeed them and they
It can't be their fault, right?
right. Yeah, exactly. Well, they'll eat whatever's in front of them. That's the thing. For the most part, I mean.
I know. We humans have made ourselves all overweight, and now we're making ourselves
Right.
overweight.
You're right. You're so right. Sugar, I'm going to be very disappointed if you pop off. Shug, you better be good. Penny's a good dog. Good dog, Penny. Sugar, don't you? I mean, that's the problem of being isolated. This dog has been, the only problem with Sugar is he can't control his instinct. These Shiba Inus, they were hunters, and like, I mean, it's not like they hunt and they're not aggressive at all, but they do hunt down small game.
Yeah. What kind of dog is he?
This one, yeah, it's you could either or with that name, Sugar. Italian, it sounds more masculine. Zucchero, that's what we named. But they're called Shiba Inus.
Oh, okay.
That's a Shiba Inu. Everyone thinks that they're little huskies, you know?
Yeah.
Good, Shug. Good boy, Shuggy. Good boy.
Japanese dog?
I think they are, yeah. They're Asian breeds.
Uh-huh.
And they got a double coat on them, so they can tolerate the cold weather really well. And
Yeah, like hide in the snow.
yeah, exactly. I mean, he sleeps. He's more often he's in the house and he likes to sleep near the family. But you know, he has no problem sleeping outside either.
Yeah.
Good boy, Shug. Good boy. Much better. Good boy, Shuggy. Good. I know. Thank you, Penny. See, Sugar's like, okay. See, Penny's not a bad dog here, Shuggy.
Well, Penny, you know what? Penny started doing dog socialization and Penny.
Really?
And I think that I think labs sort of have a friendly nature anyway.
Oh yeah, they're great. Okay, we got slightly had a nice friend, a dog walking friend, Penny. You know, Sugar was a little bit standoffish initially, but then Sugar realized, oh, Penny's a good dog after all. Continuing our walk here. Del Mar. You know, San Diego's a mid-market. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a market. It's big in relative term compared to other U.S. cities. There's a hefty price to pay, comparatively speaking, to other U.S. cities as well, if you look at like housing and stuff. But when compared to Los Angeles, San Diego is a win-win. L.A. is an exciting city. L.A. has, you know, a lot of excitement. It's one of the cool cities in the U.S. Definitely it's a must if you're into the Hollywood thing, but San Diego is laid back. San Diego is known for, you know, jeans and flip-flops, for surfing and, you know, big naval installations. It's got a great community of healthcare professionals. UC San Diego, Scripps Memorial, or Scripps Mercy, forgive me. It's fantastic. It's great. It's a great place to raise a family, and that's why I ultimately ended up here. When I married my wife and we started to have kids, we were living in Los Angeles. We were living in Long Beach, and basically I said to her, sweetheart, we have a second child on the way. This 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo is too small. Let's go down, get our first house. And we were in Oceanside. Oceanside's not far from here. And we were tucked away. It was great. We were tucked away. Lots of space, nice backyard, brand new house. Things are good. Great place to raise a family. Now we're getting into some eucalyptuses here. These tall trees right here. It's my understanding that they were first brought to California in the 1930s, thinking that they would be used in the lumber industry, but they're really not good for lumber. The eucalyptus is known for an oily-like substance, eucalyptus oil. These are the leaves, I believe, that the koala bears eat so readily in Australia. So they're indigenous to Australia. You can see them in the back there. The eucalyptus tree does really well. Here's a baby euc, and they have different variations in colors. Here's one. Look at this nice leaf here. The reason why it does so well is they're a water smart, drought tolerant variant. Oh my goodness. Shug, get out of the mud. Sorry, Shuggy. Sorry, buddy. We're in the mud. Come on over here. Sorry, let's get on the dry land. It's over here. Or it might actually feel good for him because it's massaging his feet. Here's one. The ukes. These aren't that big. You can see eucalyptus trees sometimes. Over there, I got to guesstimate. Although I'm not the best judge of height, although I thought I was, but my friends were saying, I think that's 100 feet, man. No doubt about it to me. These guys look at it in yards. I think that's the problem. People are looking at it in terms of yards, but I'm thinking in terms of feet. To me, that eucalyptus tree is 100 feet. Boom, baby ukes. All right, let's find our way out. Come on, Suge. Follow me, Bubba. This is where Sugar's like, wait a second, bro. You got me tied up in the dirt, in the mud. You don't want to get. All right, let me walk him across here. I'm gonna stop the camera. I'm gonna walk him across. RT, he's cool. Come on, Suge. Go through the. Good boy, Suge. Let's get over here. Let's get around here, buddy. Okay, up. Come on. You ready to go through? Let's go through, Suge. Alrighty. Good boy, Suge. Good boy. Now let's see what we can do. Del Mar. It's called Surf Cup Sports now. It used to be called the Polo Fields, but they call it Surf Cup Sport now. You know, it's tough. You got a lot of very expensive cars driving in here. There must be 15, 20, 30, 40 Teslas on these parent slots. I mean, you got everything driving in on here, and they come in with, like, you name it, like expensive cars riding right in on the dirt, right in on this. And this isn't a good surface if you've got a Porsche or, you know, for like this, even a BMW for that matter, you know, you don't know. So it's a dirty part. BMW. House on the hill. Oh, Shuggy. Good boy, Shug. Let's see if you can walk on that. That's a good trick there, Shug. And by the way, I usually don't talk to myself when I'm walking, but since I have the video, I'm kind of narrating here, so. I don't expect many people to watch this. I'm thinking that maybe, you know, we'll archive this. Maybe some of our friends on the East Coast, some family that's, you know, got a lot of extra time, bored, wants to see what it's like to walk a dog in Del Mar. Couple different trees in here. The eucalyptus, which I was raving about earlier, there's a big one. There's some ukes. Some other tree, I don't know the name of that one, that looks like it's not doing so well, but coming across. Ukes. We'll take the outside here. Now, once upon a time, when this was the Del Mar Polo Grounds, there were horses here. In fact, my son said to me, hey, what happened to all the horses? They used to have, they've expanded this. Back in here, they had like horse lodging, barns and stuff. And I think if we look over here, there may be a horse. I'm gonna check it out. It's like there's still maybe one horse left on the property down here. Oh, look, there's a guy cleaning up. This is a native bush right here, a shrub that grows. This is a native one. Pretty nice. Surf Cup Sports. Got teams out here, surf. Oh wait, let's take a look. Oh, there's horses back there, look. Oh, there's people though. That's so cool. That looks like a horse with its little baby. Looks like they're feeding them, and these horses probably waiting to get fed. That's what it looks like. That's gotta be a baby. I mean, it looks like a little pony. I think it's probably just a baby horse. Anyway, let's go. Let's go, Suge. Sugar's tired now. Sugar's been walking around. He's relaxed. Right. We have someone coming through with some food. Let's see if we... No, I don't know. Hear some kids in the background.